Today I am trying the sourest sweets in the world. We have a ridiculous and very weird selection in front of me, and at the end of this video I will be attempting to eat the infamous Black Death. But I am starting with Sour Patch Kids Extreme Sour Edition. Now obviously I've had Sour Patch Kids before. I love Sour Patch Kids, but have I ever had the extreme sour ones? I don't think so, but I think these aren't going to be anything crazy. I think it's going to be quite tame. Ooh, they look very nice. Big fan of that. Quite excited. Oh, I'm going to just be salivating throughout this entire video. All right, let's go for it. Oh no. It's not a good sign that's the first one, but it is fine. But I'm already just slavering everywhere. Oh no. All right, it's down. That was fine. Your standard sour sweet. That was okay. Probably a 2 out of 10, I think. But then we move on to something quite a bit more exciting looking. This is a Warheads Sour Watermelon Squeeze Candy. So I don't really know what kind of texture this is going to be. Is it going to be like toothpaste? How do I eat this on camera? I'm not like pouring. No, Becky, just no. I don't want to do that. I'm going to have to though, aren't I? Oh no. Here we go. Nothing's coming out at the moment. It's sealed. Fair enough. Well, this is going to look disgusting. I'm pleased this is going on the internet. Okay. Oh, it's so thick. It's so pasty. All right, in terms of sourness, I think that was the same as the Sour Patch Kids, but it was just far more unpleasant to eat. Next up, we have Fizzlers Grape Flavor. Ooh, wow, that looks cool. How do I eat this one? Why are they all so weird and bizarre to eat? God, you really have to dig your straw out. There's the little fella. This is gonna be awful to just suck dry powder through a straw. Warning, may have an adverse effect on the activity and attention of children. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go quite hard with my first suck. Alright, in terms of sourness, I think that's a 2. But what makes it horrible is just the way that you have to consume it. It was like doing the cinnamon challenge, basically. I was just throwing a load of powder at high velocity into my mouth all the same time. I'm gonna do it one more time. Ooh, so I went a bit slow with that one. It was quite pleasant. Yeah, that one, I actually don't mind too much. After the initial shock, it all kind of goes away quite quickly. And because it's powder, you don't just get that instant slavery mouth as well, which, you know, I'm always a big fan of because it's very difficult to talk with all of this sourness going on. Is my tongue colour changing? Okay. Well, we'll get another tongue update shortly, but first, it's time for Sour Blast. Wow. So this is totally opposite of the previous one, which was a powder. This is a liquid. Goodness me. We have a little grenade pull. Oh my God. Do I just go for it now? Once again, weird thing to film, but... I missed myself. Oh. That's the tamest one so far. I could do that all day. Yeah, that's nice. That's delightful. That is definitely, though, a 1 out of 10 in terms of sourness. I could drink that entire thing. I don't think I'd have any problems. We now move on to Jelly Bean Sours, the original gourmet jelly bean. This is another one I'm not particularly scared to eat. I think this will just be nice. I don't need my scissors for this. It's one of those reseal fellas. Look in there, looking pretty nice. I am a big fan of jelly beans. These two are stuck together, so I'm just gonna go 2 in 1, baby. Oh. Oh my God, they're delicious. I think I just had sour grape and sour orange. A fantastic combo. I'm going in with another sour orange. Yeah, they're the nicest to eat, definitely. They are a really, really nice flavor, and they're not really that sour at all. I almost feel like they should not be called sours. They are a 0.5 out of 10 on Jack's sour scale, and I do not say that lightly one bit. But now we move on to something pretty wacky looking. This is sour slime candy. I have no idea, once again, how on earth I'm going to consume this because it's literally just a jar of slime. Oh, hang on. There's a spoon inside. I guess that's solved that mystery. Let's crack it open. Try not to get slime everywhere. Look at that. That is goopy. Oh my goodness, what a disgusting looking texture this is. Oh, there's my little spoon. The spoon was in the lid. I mean, it's not going to be a particularly large mouthful, but oh my God. Do you know what? I don't think I need the spoon. That's not going to get me what I need. We're going crazy in this video. We're going straight from the sauce, baby. Here we go. My God. Okay. Oh my God. That was a horrible thing to do. Did not enjoy that at all. Is it normal to shake slightly after consuming sour slime? I think I did have nearly 2/3 of it there. That's probably a 4 out of 10, which is by far the sourest thing that I've eaten in this video. Also, it's worth pointing out that due to scheduling errors, I actually have a dentist appointment in about 4 hours time, so I've really picked the worst time to film this video. Wow, this is something that I am really excited to try. This is Toxic Waste Lemon and Lime Sour Slush, and you can see from the condensation that this one has been refrigerated. No, that this one has been in the freezer. Whoa, my stomach's starting to go a little bit. The slime's really kind of knocked me for 6, I'm not gonna lie. Staring into there is a terrifying, deathly void. I don't have any clues as to what this is going to be at this stage. Do I go for it? Do I just pour it in? So because it's literally liquid, it goes down fast, so you're not terrified, you don't get all that goopiness just stuck in your mouth. This sounds really odd. And because of that, it's far easier to eat. It's very, very lemon and limey. I can see why they've called it lemon and lime. That one I'm gonna give a 3. So that's, I guess, the second sourest thing that I've had, but it was just quite easy to get out of the way. But I do think it would probably upset my stomach if I was to have any more of it. We now move on. I'm just throwing them into frame myself, by the way. We now move on to face twisters. What do I even do with this? It's got a paintbrush. Why is this a thing? I literally have no idea what on earth to expect here. Wow, that looks nice. Thank you. So I'm assuming I pour this disgusting, scary red liquid, which looks like a bag of blood, into my my little tray, and then I just roll it. Well, I'm excited for that. That's going to be great. Oh, look at that. This is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. My stomach is already feeling the impacts here, and we are probably less than 2/3 of the way in. And about halfway in is this thing. What the hell is that? I don't want to eat this. I guess it's time to roll my paint. Here we go. It's really, really thick. This hasn't rolled at all. Why is my paint roller not rolling? So now I just suck on it, apparently. Right, here we go. Why are you laughing like that? Oh my God! It's the first twinge of the video. You know when you have something so sour it catches you off guard that it like twinges your jaw? It's weird because it's not like hurting my mouth or anything. I'm going back in. This is horrible to film. It's kind of nice that. It does not roll though. That is totally rollless. Oh my God! Hang on, there's some rolling happening. Have I just loosened it up a bit? Nope, we're not rolling in the slightest. But it's a nice idea, isn't it? That one, it gave me the twinge of my jaw. So it's gonna be a 3 out of 10. In terms of a product, it's dreadful because within 2 licks, the red stuff's gone and the paint roller doesn't roll. Oh, this one's a little bit, oh, is it upside down? No. Does that not make you think it's upside down? Anyway, this is called Now and Later Extreme Sour. Do not like the sound of that name because I feel like it's suggesting that it's going to give me a stomachache in about an hour's time. But we'll just go with it. Ooh, interesting. They're in packs of 4. Why is there only one green one? What's that about? So they're apple, watermelon, and cherry, but all of the reds seem to be the same color. This looks like it's gonna be by far the chewiest one that I've tried so far. Everything else, they're kind of soft and squidgy, whereas this, that's rock solid. Okay. A nice initial flavor. Okay, that's nice. I like that. And now we try our very first green one with sour apple. probably going to be a little bit sourer than the cherry, so let's try it. I think that's less sour than the cherry. Yeah, that's another 2 out of 10. I actually don't think that deserves the word extreme sour at all, because they're just nice, pleasant sweets that I will happily eat after this recording. My stomach has officially reached a point where I feel like throwing up has become somewhat likely later today. But alas, we are moving on to Lickety Lips Spray. Apple flavour. Wow, what another bizarre, strange item to exist. Is it open? There we go. We don't need these scissors, put that away. So it's another one of these sprays. The last spray was fine. Let's see if this is any more severe. Oh, that's definitely sourer and a far more powerful spray. It could be a 3.5. And it's very sticky. It's very unpleasant. I'm just moving on from Lickety Lips. Blah, blah. What is this? Camel balls. Why is this a thing that exists? And my question is, are camel's balls actually this small in real life? Oh, that looks horrible. Oh, it's like egg-shaped. Okay, I'm gonna bite it in half so we can hopefully get a nice cross-section. It might be rock solid, I don't really know. My first experience with a camel ball. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's chewy, but it's manageable. So a bit of red there. Oh, Becky's just informed me it is chewing gum and I should not swallow it, which I was about to do. It's really nice though. I think it could be a 0 on the sour scale. This has no place in this video. Maybe the outside's a little bit sour, tiny bit. That doesn't even qualify as a 1 out of 10. That's a 0.5 on the sour scale. We now move on from camel's balls to toilets. Sure thing, why not? Don't know why this exists, but it's a great use of plastic. Let's whack it open. So, oh, the toilet brushes. Oh my God, that is incredible. And it's 2 for the goddamn price of 1. That's fantastic. So it looks like another little blue raspberry, sour flush, lollipop and sherbet dip. In terms of production quality, bit of a rattle on the toilet, but I'll go with it. Let's crack this open. Oh, looks kind of delightful in there, doesn't it? Oh my God. Oh, can't leave the seat up. I'm meant to get my toilet brush in there. Stop. I'm quite excited about this one because I mean, I like my sherbet. Getting a nice healthy spread of it there. Oh, keep the toilet seat out of the way. It looks good. That looks nice, doesn't it? That's pleasant. I could continue to eat sherbet from this toilet bowl all day, to be honest. Oh, it is sour when you have a lot of it. So let's just kind of really make sure we're experiencing this to the max. That's nice. Do you know, I could eat that entire thing. Would that be unwise? Should I not do that? We'll be all right. Becky's shrug gives me everything I need. Okay. What to do now?
Should we just move on to the next one?
So I officially regret the last 30 seconds. I don't know why I did that. I feel like my hand's like shaking. In small doses, it's fine. When you've had like the whole bowl, oh God, I can just feel it here. It's like a burn. I think that could be our first 5 out of 10 of the video there. That was really unpleasant and I wish I'd never done it. Oh, I've just seen what's coming up next as well. Right, time for a quick tongue update. Oh, look.
Blue.
Blue. Did not see that coming. I'm actually kind of terrified about this because I don't know how bad it is. This is a Chupa Chups Hit Ha Belt. Hit Ha Belt? What does that mean? I think it's in another language. De okay me say. But I think this is the spicy one, right? So, I mean, I assume if it's something they make for children, it's not going to be crazy spicy, but spice and sour is a combination I've never had before. Genuinely, my arms feel weird. I think there is way too much sugar in my system right now. Oh my God, it's like a luminous red. It can't be that spicy, right? I think this will be fine. So let's just go for it. Oh, that is a horrible initial flavor. Okay. Okay. Oh, the spice is flooding my mouth now that I've swallowed it. So it wasn't really sour. It was just absolutely disgusting in every way imaginable. The flavour reminds me of, you know, the jelly beans from Harry Potter. Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. The sausage flavour, that's what it was like. And it was disgusting. In terms of sourness, it was not sour in the slightest. In terms of the worst thing I've eaten today, it was the worst thing I've eaten today. But that could all change because it's time for the sour pickle. I'm really not looking forward to any part of this. It looks and feels so unbelievably horrible. I have no idea why this exists, but we're gonna unveil it on this plate. Okay, you ready? You wanna see it? Oh no! Why does it smell like an actual pickle? Is it a real pickle?
I think so.
I thought it was like a sweet that they made, but they've actually just put a real pickle that you do not need to refrigerate into like a sour liquid. I have to eat an actual pickle? Oh my god. It's massive as well. I'm not eating the whole thing. I really don't want to do this at all. Surely we are the first person to ever purchase this. Why does it exist? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, Becky. Why have you bought this? Okay. I'm tackling it from the side. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's gone. I can't believe it's a real pickle. I don't know why, I just assumed it was like a sweet that they'd made the shape of a pickle. But it's actually just a pickle that's been pickled in sour sauce. And the worst part is, it's not even sour. It's just a pickle. I just had to eat a pickle. It's not a sweet, it's not a sour. There's no reason for this to have been in this video. What the hell was that? I hated that. It does not go on the sour scale as it is not sour. It's time to move on. Oh my god. We now move on to extra sour candy. Crybaby Tears. 5 different flavours. Oh man, I'm so pickled up right now. But alas, we move on. There we go, we've got a couple of them. So they are tear shaped. You might be able to see, it does say Crybaby on each one of them as well. I really just don't want to eat anything. That's the kind of mood that my body's now in. But okay, let's try that one. That's sour. But it's okay though, it's fine. You know, I've bitten into a sour pickled pickle, so anything's fine now. Oh, my hands just stink of pickle. This is the worst. Oh yeah, they're pretty sour. Yeah, they're sour, but they're a level of sour where you can still enjoy them. But they are probably a 4 out of 10 then. It just stinks of pickle in this whole room. We are now here with Candy Kaboom Sour Cherry Popping Candy Explosions. Whoa, look at the jazzy packaging. Handle with care, guys. So how do we get into it? Just pull this off? Nope. Nope, you don't pull it off. It's a lid. These are quite intimidating looking. So we've got the Kaboom there, but you know, with the black packaging and the yellow explosions, I'm feeling a little bit freaked out. It's powder. I was expecting like a solid little ball, but that is just actual powder. So I suppose we just put the whole thing in our mouth and see what happens. Oh. That is popping candy. Oh my god. Oh, I can feel that one on my nose. That's the first in this video. My nose is making a noise that it doesn't normally make. So now, obviously, we have 2 at a time. I just want to really be able to experience them. Okay. Oh my god. Slobbering everywhere. Oh, that's horrible. I can feel it just like here. The main weird bit of that is the popping bit rather than the sour bit. I think in terms of sour, it's probably a 3 out of 10, but I also feel there is a possibility that I've become deeply desensitized by everything that I've already put in my mouth today. But either way, we're now moving on to something very exciting. It's Face Twister's Sour Candy Dough. And what's really weird and unique about these little fellas is that you actually mold them into something before you eat them. It's like, what is this? Sour candy powder packet instructions. Sprinkle over your sour candy dough creations to amp up the sour fun. Oh my God. And then you get actual little dough things that you can mold into specific shapes. So we can see that we have a variety of colors here. What am I doing? I guess we'll make a snail. Why not? Because that should be kind of easy to do, right? So there's the shell. Plonk it on there and then lift it up. And just like that, in an instant, I've made a little snail. What do you think? Becky says, wow. Thank you, Becky. Really appreciate that. Now it's time to amp up the sour fun, guys. Don't quite know how to do this. I'm not using the pickle plate, so I guess I just kind of have to pour it on. There we go. Feels like I'm about to do drugs. Okay. Both sides. Crank it up. And... yeah, how's that? So that's a lot to consume. It's very thick. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I've amped up the sour fun there. Made me jump. What I'm finding with that one is the actual dough isn't sour at all, but this initial powder hit is incredibly sour. I think we could be up to a 6 out of 10 there. This packet was not lying when it said amp up the sour fun, because that really, really gets you. It's a very short sour. You get it for like 3 seconds, and then it kind of just dissolves and disappears. But for those 3 seconds, that's really, really sour. It is time to move on to toxic waste nuclear fusion. Now, as a youngster, I would frequently get toxic waste from the ice cream van, but I've never had something that says nuclear fusion on the bottom of it. So I'm a little bit concerned right now, but we'll just hope for the best, see what happens. Okay, right. It's these little fellas. I think these are gonna be pretty sour, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. It's a nice little colour. That looks nice. That looks like it's good. That's not going to hurt me. We wouldn't dream a nice pretty pastel yellow like that. Okay, let's give it a go. Yep, that is the most sour thing in this video so far. Oh, God. Okay, that's sour. That is a sour sweet that is souring in my mouth. We want to do this. Oh God! I've got the initial sour outer part out of the way, so I'm going to go for a crunch and see if there's any little hidden surprises. Yeah, it's back again. Oh, now it just tastes like pineapple as well. I've just thrown that in there. I think that it's gone. I think that is my first 7 out of 10 on the sour scale. That was not really very nice at all. Did not like that. And what better way to wash it down than with a Warhead sour lemon soda? I am absolutely not remotely in the mood for this, but let's give it a try. It's nice. That is more than fine. I don't know if I'm just completely desensitized and lost all sense of sour at this point, but that tastes like a refreshing afternoon treat. And why not throw in the blue raspberry soda at the same time? Yeah, that's just your classic blue flavored drink. I mean, I guess it's probably a 1 on the sour scale. Possibly, if I hadn't had anything else, it would be a 2. But both of these drinks are more than fine. I'm happy to drink each of those. I feel so sick right now. It is time for Blow Your Candy? What? Okay, that sounds interesting. So we've got some straws, I guess, right? And then we have a very liquidy substance, which is apparently going to create bubbles of some degree. I think this is going to be disgusting. Let's just see what happens. Oh, it's so gooey. This just looks disgusting. So I think I'm expected to just blow into it with my straw and then suck it up. Is that right? So I guess let's just try that and see what happens. I'll just blow into it. Oh my God. I was not ready for that. Again, you got a good angle. That is so weird. invented this? Why is this a thing? Right, Becky's just asked if I can suck it up and blow it. So let's give that a go. No one will ever know how much force I had to do to achieve that. I was sucking so hard and I was blowing so hard, and that was the best that I could create. That one gets unranked because it was just weird and I'm just uncomfortable, and I want to move on to this. Oh, it's massive. Brain sucker lollipop. Yeah, a bit more sucking. That's what I'm in the mood for. God, it's so massive. This is sour powder and bubblegum center lollipop. I don't know if I'm gonna get to a stage where I could chew it and create bubbles, but let's just try it, shall we? Okay. Really not in the mood. And after this are the sourest sweets in the world. I just don't want it to go anywhere near me. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna go. I can't. Oh, yo. Oh my god, I got freaked out. I was freaked out that I wasn't going to be able to get that back out then. That was a really, really scary moment. This is a long-term thing. I'm going to have to just work my way around it for a bit. Okay, because it would take me probably like 15 minutes to get through this, instead, I'm going to attempt to cut it in half. This would have took so long to just naturally get through. I want to get to the sour center. Becky's just passed me a hammer. Sure thing. What is this? What on earth is this? How does it not get infiltrated by a hammer? Right, nah, I am sorry. I'm not eating that one. I just can't get through it fast enough. So let's just move on. What is this thing? Let's just move on to the sourest sweets of the video. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Zombie Bombs, Bubonic Berry, Red Death, and finally, Black Death. This is known as the sourest sweet in existence. Oh my god, each of these look absolutely horrible. I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm gonna get ulcers and stuff, but alas, let's just give it a go. All right, I've gotten each of the Mr. Sims candies out of their packets, and I guess we're starting with this little fella. Look at that. Well, it looks like it was forged in a volcano or something. So this is the zombie bomb, apparently. Let's I just don't want to. Let's try it, here we go. Okay. That is awesome. Oh, the fridge is back. It's spicy. What is it? It's spicy. Okay, my eyes are officially watering like for the first time in this video. That's just horrible. It's just so hot, and it is actually sour as well. my head feels warm. I'm bit into it. Yeah, the outside's the worst bit. Oh, it's hurt my nose though. Yeah, that is absolutely horrible. Okay, Zombie Bomb is horrible. Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely horrific. My tongue is like burning, but it was also so sour as well. It was just disgusting. If I've already given those other sweets a 7, then that has to be a 9, or we just like up it to being out of 15 or something. That was really, really hot, and the fact that I now have to do that again with whatever this is, Bubonic Berry. So if we take a look on the packaging for these, it literally says not suitable for anyone under 8 years of age. That's pretty significant that they're like, don't even risk it with an 8-year-old. Okay, I'm having a little bit of water. That's better. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so the others aren't spicy, so it should just be a focus on pure sour. So I guess let's give it a go. Oh god. There's just, I keep just moving it in my mouth, trying to find somewhere for it to go. Because it's just horrible in every corner. It's really horrible. I feel myself sweating on my brow now. That is disgusting. That is definitely a really, really sour sweet. Yeah, I don't like this at all. I don't know why I ever wanted to do this video. Okay, I feel I've got palpitations, but I have survived bubonic berry, and it is now time for Red Death. In terms of bubonic berry, that's a 9 as well. It was basically the same as the fiery one, but without the spice, so I guess that made it a little bit easier to eat. Okay, do I go for this? Yes, sure, let's go for it, Jack. Here we go, here we go. Oh my god, my tongue hurts. Oh it's hurting my tongue. My tongue hurts. It's not, why did it hurt my tongue? It hurts it. Ah, it's insane. I've never had sourness that has just intensely hurt the part of your tongue that it's resting on. Like, that is a horrible, insane feeling. Yeah, that just causes great pain, but I've gone through it. I've gone through it. That is, I mean, that's a 10 out of 10, which is kind of scary for this fella, because this is apparently worse. This is so weird. Genuinely, my like gums feel slightly numb, and my teeth feel like everything's sticking to them. That has had a bizarre impact on my mouth. But alas, it is now time for the sourest sweet of the entire video. It's so weird, my gums are just sticking to my mouth as I speak. What is this? What are in these sweets? Right, it is time for Black Death. Oh my god! What the, what? What? What is that? How did I do that? It's like someone took like a red hot poker. It touched this with my lips before my tongue. And it was just an instant just burn. But like not a spicy burn, like a temperature burn. Oh no! I don't want to. Okay, I've got it resting between my teeth. Because nowhere is safe in my mouth. Anywhere it touches, it just stings instantly. Like, just straight away. I can't believe how horrible that was. That was insane. Oh my god. It's not over. With the Red Death, it died down. But with this one, I can just still feel it. Okay. I'm going for it. I just want to make sure I experience every aspect of this sweet. Okay. So when I bit into it, a thick foam filled my mouth, and although my lips and the inside of my gums are deeply in pain, it was quite a calming presence. It was like I'd achieved the foam, and because I'd unlocked that, it was like a little prize for me for getting through to that stage of the sweet, and I ended up quite enjoying those last sort of 7 seconds or so. But that is absolutely a 10 out of 10, but it kind of goes 7, 9, and then 10 is just all the way up there. That was absolutely horrible. Oh my god. But we have done it. I have eaten the sourest sweets in the world, and it was absolutely disgusting. I never want to do it again. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.